Hello and welcome back to Risk of Rain Returns. We are going to be going back into a Judgment trial, which I have been just kind of internally calling them Judgment trials. They're actually just called Judgment in the Providence trials, but that is a mouthful. Today I want to go in as my second favorite character, and then after my two favorite characters get their time in the sun, it's going to kind of just be up in the air on who's next. But it does seem like there's a bunch of people who are encouraging me to do an entire playlist of Judgment. So I think I'm going to do that. It's not going to be every day. It's not even going to be necessarily every other day, but we will be filling out the roster of Judgment. The issue of why it's not going to be every day is because this is very hard. And I can't just do this every day. So what's our plan here? Let's talk real quick. So we know what all the different items are. I want to start with hit list. And we do know that one of the last items before Providence is a Wicked Ring, crit ring. And that there is a lot of options for crit. And this right here is my best attack, right? With a little bit of that as well. So what I want to do is I want to get as many backup mags as possible, get at least 1 or 2 Guardian Hearts, get crit healing off of the Harvester's Scythe, and then get as much critical chance on hit as possible so that by Providence, we can just spam that move and basically one-shot Providence. That's the goal. Let's see how it actually goes, though. Oh, I have the basic primary. That's deeply unfortunate. I forgot about the basic primary. So far, I would say easier than Mercenary. So far. My first point of damage. Man, that stomp is always longer than it seems. I mean, we have 6 stacks already. What more could you ask for? Not getting hit by a Greater Wisp. That'd be... Oh my god. There's another wave of, yep. Jellyfish? Yeah, 8 stacks, first level. Like, I mean, what more could you ask for? So we're definitely going to be taking Guardian's Heart on the second one here every time. The question is his ultimate worth getting the crystal for? If I die, I'm going to check out what his ultimate does. I've never done a crystal for the pilot ultimate, so I don't actually know what it does. I assume it probably gives me more charges or more damage. But if I die this first time, then we'll try this on the second time. But I personally think that one of these 2 items, it's going to be a kind of like a toss-up on which one. One of these 2 items is going to be best, and I'm going to go with Alien's Head so that we can get the cooldown of charges on that down to 2 seconds instead of 3 seconds. And then I personally think that these 2 are going to be the best, Gasoline or Goat Hoof. I don't want to be near enemies. And I think I'm going to go with Gasoline for this first one. And then again, these 2 items, because you don't want to be low HP. So for this first one, I think I'm going to go for the on-hit procs. No! Oh my gosh. Freaking Guardian Heart just saved my freaking life there. That would have been a lot of damage. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and have to say that Pilot's almost easy in comparison to Mercenary. At least at the beginning here. so hard to get away from that crab without movement speed. Come on, come on, come on. Do the thingy. Pilot's so strong. Man, if I'd done this first, I probably would have thought this trial was nuts to easy. Jeez. It helps that, I will say, it helps that I know what I'm getting into. And that I already spent like 3 hours doing these trials on another character. I don't even need the healing. Okay, here's the question. I actually still think that Amethyst is the best option. We are going to take backup mags every chance we get. And we are going to take crit every chance we get. Now, I do think that either the golden gun or the cooldown reduction is good here. I think I'm gonna go with cooldown reduction because it also provides a safety option of being able to reset my cooldowns and then use another parachute. Does it reset all three? It only resets one charge. Okay, so that's something worth noting. I won't be talking much during these because it takes a lot of concentration to do this, for the record. Just in case you were wondering. This is not going to be very commentary-heavy episodes. I could probably stay in the air near infinitely with Amethyst. This is working out pretty well, honestly. Going in with a plan and knowing what we get in the future is a huge deal. Don't need the healing. Because we're looking for unhit, we're definitely going to take that. Attack speed and bleed are both very good here, but I think I'm going to go for the attack speed. And I am actually going to take the crit over the extra charges. And we need AoE, so we'll take this. Timekeepers will probably only happen once per stage. And it's an oh shit item, not an actual power item. So I don't really care too much about it. Want to get rid of those wisps as soon as possible before this guy shows up. Oh, jeez. That hurt a bit. There we go, got rid of that jerk over there trying to snipe me. So many stacks. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 34 stacks. Jeez. Okay then. I don't really need the movement, so we're gonna take another ukulele, take more crit, and we definitely want the on hit here. And I think we'll finally take some movement speed. Might not get this on my first try. Now that I've said that, I'm probably going to fail, right? Got the bridge. This shouldn't be too challenging for Pilot. So the real challenge of this bridge is going to be the birds for most characters. I don't have a limit of how many of these I can have out. That's cool. Yeah, bridge is no concern. We're gonna take the top centipede here, just because it's a little bit more damage. And then fire shield is, honestly, the mines was probably the best one there. And I'm gonna take the on hit item. Crowbar does nearly nothing for me because I do a lot of little hits, and crowbar is all about the big hit. Get off the ground right away because crabs. Oh, come on. Well, we killed him really fast. Ow, freaking jellyfish. I could probably get up to the top levels with this character. There we go. Definitely need a heal after that one. Definitely going to take the wisp here. And it's a toss-up between Conduction Rain and this one, so we're going to take this one. Toxin is a always pick here. And I think that's... even though that other one gives me a little bit of crit, I think the Golden Gun will be overall more damage in the long run. Okay, cool. We just really needed to burn that guy down as fast as possible. We knocked him so high in the air with us that he was able to melee us in the air. That's funny. Kind of funny bad, not funny good. Stun's working out pretty well. Yeah, this is going very, very well. I'm gonna take another heal here. Definitely taking the behemoth out of these three. And tough times for the healing. We will finally take the extra crit here. And another one of these only increases the duration, so I think we're going to take the amethyst cooldown this time. Oh, we took the amethyst cooldown last time. Oh, we should have taken alien head then. That's okay. Really fast cooldown on amethyst. There's nothing wrong with that. Looks like the behemoth badge is still there. That's unfortunate. For some reason with this ability, throwing behemoth blows up on top of you instead of where on the target. I don't know if it also blows up on top of the target, to be honest. I haven't gotten Brewing Behemoth enough times to know for sure on that. Ah, damn, it dropped it in the wrong place there. Wow. That was basically easy. We definitely want the crit heal here. I'm gonna grab the feather, because we're doing good on damage. I'm gonna grab the sticky bomb because of proc chances, and same deal with bossing gloves, because bossing gloves does do knockback, but it also does 100% extra damage whenever you do the knockback, so it's basically a free crit, but it scales with crit as well. It's like a potential for a crit that scales with crit. I don't know what you would call that. Super crit. Not really a super crit, though. Gotta get rid of these Templars as fast as possible. These super tough Templars up here will just basically just shoot at you 24/7. Unless you deal with them. Sometimes wished. This is why I don't take this ability that often, because it pushes enemies up to you where you are, and it's just like the landmines here. It pushes enemies up to you, and it gives them a chance to attack you up in the air, when the other ability just constantly does damage to them, and does a similar-ish amount of damage to them, and it's just a lot safer to use. I might not be a coward, but there's no reason that I'm going to go down there and fight that imp. You couldn't make me. I'm too far into a run. And, like, he has a chance of just being able to one-shot me. Sorry, ain't happening. Unless I do it by accident. What's the chance that I hit him with that many things and no missiles went off? Pretty good, right? Just feels bad. Okay, don't need that. We already have our harvesters. If we get another harvesters, it doesn't give us any more crit. It only gives us 1 more healing per hit. So we're gonna take this, the goat hooves. We definitely want more crits. So we're at, it's 10% for the first one, 7% for each one afterwards. So that's 31% off of those. We get another 5-ish from the harvesters. So that is 36, another 5-ish. I don't know the exact number from the hunt. So that is like around 50%, probably around 40% crit. And then Wicked Ring reduces all our cooldowns on crits. And we're just going to go for safety at that point and grab the Scarf. We can't get enough kills on the final level to guarantee the Topaz, or else we would take that. And this is, in fact, no editing, nothing, my first try. Just letting people know. Not bragging, it's literally just a informational thing. I'm going to get out of the way of those mines that Handy was laying down there. We didn't get quite to the point where we can reset off this crit ring, but it is a lot of damage. There we go. Phase 1 done. Fight you like Goku in the air. Yes, I made an anime reference. I mean, was DBZ really an anime? I guess it was. Felt like more like a cartoon when I was a kid, though. Not an anime. That's kind of the point, though, right? Now, this is definitely a different fight. I don't know where he's going to appear, so I'm just going to start laying these down over here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, you can teleport like crazy, sir. I never knew that he could do that. You don't really have the room to do something like that in the final fight, in the normal game. Yeah, you are so dead, sir. Yep. First freaking try. Holy crap. Nowhere close to the 16-minute mark, though. But I've been told that 16-minute mark doesn't actually matter. The 16-minute mark is for it's kind of like a visual error, supposedly. If someone could confirm that, that'd be nice. But supposedly the actual gold rank is who gets Judgment with every character. So that was only 25 minutes. Does it tell me which characters I've completed it with? No. I do want to see his skin, though. Where are you, pilot? I always forget. Ooh, it's actually like Providence colors, too. Very nice. We're not going to do a natural run here. I just want to have a bit of a victory lap. That looks really good. let's go ahead and zoom in and turn off the player outlines. Well, it's really good. I will probably be using that skin. I was trying to, in the background there. There's a, speaking of movement tech, there's a pretty cool movement tech for Pilot. I just have never practiced it, where you can basically wave dash. But the problem is that, like, it's on controller. All of the movement tech is actually harder on controller either way, but on controller, this one in particular is quite hard. Where you have to basically dash into the ground right before you hit the ground. And then you have to be holding jump and not press forward at all. But the problem is that... Let me try something, actually. Can I just hold straight down? No, I can't. Probably use the WASD pad here. There we go. Yeah, you can really zip. So if my problem is I normally use the analog pad. And the analog pad has some dead zone issues. But yeah. The movement tech on Pilot is pretty crazy with the wave dash. You can basically cover the entire screen. I need to let go of the down button so that I don't hit any ladders. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. It's the first time I've gotten a chance to practice that. Well, anyways, this has been Risk of Rain Returns. This has been Pilot's Judgment. Obviously a little bit easier than Mercenary, but we will be doing more of them in the future. I don't think as many of them will be as easy as this. Possibly the next easy one is going to be, I would argue, maybe Chef and Drifter are going to be relatively easy, and then it's probably going to be all downhill from there. I was looking forward to a very, very long recording session today. That's why I'm just like not sure what to do at this point, because I had like an hour and a half scheduled to record. Yeah. This has been Risk of Rain Returns, and I hope you guys have been enjoying. If you guys are, feel free to leave a like, comment, and or subscribe. Helps me out, helps out the channel, and lets me know that you guys want to see more. I hope you guys have a good day. Goodbye.